Hello YouTubers, this is Corvette Kunas. I'm just lounging around my room and I thought I should make a video of my fans up here. I'll get the ones downstairs later. But right now we're not in my bedroom. The fan we see here is my Lowe's Economy fan. Now, the thing about this fan is, I had bought this a few years ago when I was first starting out to be an electrician and whatnot, because I wanted to experiment wiring and all this kind of stuff. So, I took it upon myself to hang this fan in my room, with my brother's help at first, but I secretly hung his fan in his room when no one was around, actually. Because I wanted hands-on experience by myself. Anyways, this is like a Lowe's Economy fan. I forgot the brand name, but I'm just gonna call it an Economy fan. It works pretty good. It's got a nice spin. Speeds work pretty well. It's got pretty good high. Say about 200 RPMs. Although it doesn't move as much air as I would like it to, for the price of 20 bucks, I'd say it's pretty dang good. The blade pitch is about 13 degrees, 12 possibly. This is medium. Works pretty good. And this is my normal speed. I keep it on low speed. It moves about, I guess, 75, 80 RPMs maybe. And finally, off. Alright, that is my ceiling fan in my room. Just for the heck of it, there's also another fan in this room that is not a ceiling fan that I use when it gets really hot up here, because hot air likes to collect up in my room for some reason. So I have lots of air circulation in here, and just in case that happens, what we have here is a patent air circulator, high velocity. Have a closer look there. We have specs on this as well. If I can get the fan around here and get a closer look in there, zoom in possibly, and see if I can get. See if I can zoom in there, and y'all can see that for a second. Get the light up in here. It's no use. Anyways, it'd be better just to give a demonstration of it when it spins. It's a 3-bladed one. I oil it every few years. I oil it. It needs to be oiled again. Let's see. Where's that piece? There we go. This is what I use to run my fans. Well, or to run this fan. My bad. Because the switch in the back's missing. I can find the notch here. Here we go. High speed. makes a nice whistling sound too. It's pretty cool. But you can hear that noise. That's definitely the bearings. The shaft bouncing around the bearings. Not much I can do about that. And just go turn this off. Off it goes. Cooks down pretty quickly, so yeah, it needs to be oiled. And moving over to my brother's room. As you can see, it's really dark in here. Turn on some lighting. There's a lot of junk in here. Primarily my fault because I've been working on a lot of stuff. This is my brother's ceiling fan that I put up while no one was around. It's my own personal project. It's the same exact ceiling fan that's in my room. Difference is I flipped the blades over on this one to get the oak finish, the wash oak finish on it. That way it matches the wall, which is also the same color. But before we get back to the fan, I want to show you my latest completed project. Sort of completed. I wouldn't say it's completely, really completed, but this is a unknown type of ceiling fan because, as you can see, I'll spin it around. There is nothing on the tag. You can see clearly the tag's been washed off. I attempted to uncover the tag because this thing is so old that it collected so much dust and grime and everything. It literally looked like there was fur on this fan. The initial problem with this fan, the speed switch had finally gave out. The problem was my brother didn't get the right speed switch. So I had to hardwire this in high and use a light switch because the way the switching on this fan works doesn't work on a L to 1, L to 2, L to 3 and off. It combines multiple terminals on each position, and that switch is not exactly found in hardware stores. You have to order it, special order that switch. So I just hardwired in high mode and put the reverse switch back on. This needs to go back to Lafayette in its proper place in the kitchen. The fan blades are also over there, and cap for it is also in Lafayette. This is for the Hunter original that's downstairs in the den. Okay, now back to this fan that we originally wanted to talk about. This is the same one. There's no really need to demonstrate it because I've demonstrated it in the other room. Although this one has a little bit of wobble on the higher speeds. But the way this one's set up is quite different from my own. It runs on a remote that my brother specially set up for this fan. It's kind of hard to get a focus on here. I'll take it out of the holder here so you can get a better look. Not sure what this is. Name tag. Oh, here it is. Nope. Nothing. I can't tell you what kind of brand or anything like that is. But basically you have a 0, which is off. You have 1, which turns on the fan. As you can hear or possibly see. You hear that noise? I really don't like that noise, but so my brother wanted to do some customization. He got his customization. Speed 2, which is basically the medium preset it by the whatever is up in that housing, which I do not know what he put in there. Low, which is speed 3. And the dimmer, which I think is probably my favorite feature of this remote. And I don't know what this is for. Light off, light on, and off. And that's pretty much for the fans up here, but this fan right here is something I got for free from my buddy down the road. They had taken down all the fans in their house, and they were replacing them with newer ones, and they gave me all the old ones. This one's gonna be going to my girlfriend's house because her fan in her bedroom the capacitor is blown, and honestly it's a lot cheaper just to give her this fan and just take the old one or something, or throw away the old one. Take your pick. I've never actually tested this fan with the blades, so I couldn't tell you how much air it pushes, but I'd say any air is better than no air. It's a Hampton Bay, Harbor Breeze, whatever you want to call it. They're pretty decent from what I hear. Not the best, but for the price, they're okay. And that is all I have to say about this fans up here. I will get downstairs and show you the ceiling fans or the fans downstairs at a later time. This is Corvette Kunas signing out.